Eva and her two best friends, Max and Simon, were eagerly waiting for the long weekend because they had planned to go for camping at the Apalachicola National Forest in Florida. Eva was super excited because this was the first time she was going for camping with the boys. Finally, on Saturday night, they arrived at the camping site. They were all having a great time and were enjoying telling each other scary stories by the warm fire. I love barbecue and camping. Oh my god, I had to convince you guys so much to come here. See how much fun you're having because of me? We thought you'd be scared camping at night. Seriously? I'm braver than both of you. We'll see about that. Spend a night here in the forest without running away, and we'll see who's more brave. Around midnight, Eva started to feel a bit tired, and she went to her tent to sleep. After she left, Max and Simon went to sleep in their tent as well. In the middle of the night, Eva woke up to some weird growling sound. She panicked and went to the boys' tent to ask if they heard the strange sound. Max, Simon, wake up. I heard this weird growling sound in the forest. Did you guys hear anything? Simon told Eva that he didn't hear anything. Did someone not say that they're brave? Seeing Eva all terrified, Meg started teasing her, which made Eva even more upset. To make her feel better, the boys decided to go out and check around the tent if everything was alright. They told Eva not to worry, they'll be back soon. Eva was waiting for the boys in their tent, when even after half an hour, the boys didn't come back. Eva started to panic even more. She tried calling them a few times, but due to weak signals, the call wouldn't go through. Eventually, Eva put herself together and decided to go out in the forest and look for them. The forest was pitch black and cold. Eva was feeling extremely terrified, walking alone in the forest. Simon? Max? Where are you guys? I really hope this isn't one of your cheap tricks. You guys are gonna be in big trouble if you messed up this camping trip for me. Guys, come out. Seriously, it's not even funny anymore. Please. Eva was driving as fast as she could to get out of there. Oh, I wish we never planned this camping trip. I wish I never forced the guys to come here. This is all my fault. McDonald's, one of the world's most famous fast food restaurants, even though it's not very healthy, It can be very convenient, since McDonald's is open 24 hours a day. But even in such a fun and friendly place, strange things can happen that even if you tried, you aren't able to forget them. Something like this happened to me, a story so unnerving and terrifying that I'll never forget. It happened 3 years ago, when I was 17. I was in desperate need of a job because to complete my education I needed to pay off my college fees. Finally, I got a job in McDonald's. To make my boss happy, I had to work whatever shift he asked me to do, whether it be a night or a day shift, and to work as many hours as he wanted. At this point, I had been working at McDonald's for 3 months, but I had only been working day shifts. One day, my boss called me into his room and told me that because I had been working at McDonald's for months now and gained a lot of experience, I was ready for night shifts. My boss also told me that night shifts can be very quiet and asked me if I had a problem with it. I told him that no, it wouldn't bother me. My boss told me that I would start my night shifts from Saturday. That'd be from 12 o'clock till 5 o'clock. I arrived at McDonald's at 12 o'clock on Saturday. My manager told me that my tasks were to refill the ketchup, mayonnaise, and barbecue sauce bottles, clean the floor, and clean the tables. He gave me a long list of things to do. After telling me everything, the manager went home. McDonald's was fairly quiet that night, but I didn't really notice the silence because I was busy in my work. I needed to do a lot. As I was doing my work, I never really noticed the time, and suddenly it was 2 o'clock. It was a little odd. I noticed that no customers arrived in McDonald's until that time, but I was fine with it. I just wanted to finish my work quickly, since tomorrow I had to report it to the manager. I was arranging coffee cups on the table when I suddenly felt like I was being watched. It was a weird feeling, but I took no notice of it. I told myself that since I had no experience of working late, the weird feeling was because of me staying up. Suddenly, my eyes glanced at the window. When I looked out, I saw a strange black shape, like someone was standing right there, staring at me. And I just thought that must be my imagination. Who would stand outside at this time of night? I continued my work and started cleaning the tables. A bit later, my attention went to the window again. Now it seemed that the black shape was closer, but I reassured myself that I was just seeing things. Nothing of that sort was happening. It was due to tiredness. Then I decided not to look outside anymore and focus on cleaning the tables. So I continued working. I was busy doing my work when I heard a noise.
See you. I can see you.
I immediately looked outside, and when I did, my fears were confirmed. A demon whose eyes were red like blood was staring at me and constantly banging on the window. I couldn't stay there for a minute longer. I immediately hung the closed sign on the front door, got into my car, and ran for my life. I was terrified. I called my manager and told him that due to sickness, I was going home. My manager said that it was fine, I could go. I didn't want to tell him what happened to me that night. because I knew if I did, he wouldn't believe me and I would seem like a fool. Somehow, I managed to drive home. I felt a sort of safety and relief as I reached home and decided that night that I would never, ever do a night shift again, even if I have to find another job.